Subscribe to Freelancing with Fahad to enhance your freelancing skills. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update.
Hi there. From now onwards, I will be starting a unique series about the biases, the cognitive biases. And knowing all those biases of human mind, you will be able to target all those biases in a strategic way to be persuasive. So understanding all this will help you writing a very good copy. You can use more than one biases in your copy, or you can use all of those biases in one copy, but I think a combination of 2 to 3 of those biases will result in a good written copy. Okay, now what will be the first bias for today that I will discuss with you guys? Here we go. Here's the first cognitive bias, which is the overconfidence bias. As the name represents, in this bias we will be discussing the overconfidence that one has, which is much more than a standard level, which is the recommended level of confidence, and surpassing that level becomes the overconfidence. Now how that can be used to persuade your readers. For example, suppose that you are targeting the market which belongs to the real estate. There could be the real estate buyers. Your prospects are interested in purchasing some properties, some lands, or some commercial or rental properties, let's say. Now if you will keep on telling them that you are the one who really have the power to make decisions. You see, most of the multi-millionaires on this planet belong to the industry of real estate. Only you guys have this power. You could see the vision. You have the dexterity to change the fates of the people working with you guys. Now this way you are not only telling them how they are good, but you are telling them how confident they are and how confident they could be. Now in this way we will be using their confidence to persuade them. Once they will start acknowledging their own strength, they will be able to listen whatever you are saying to them in your copy. But here is a strong disclaimer with this bias, that do not use it rapidly. There is a thin line between the persuasion and the manipulation. The over-exaggerated fact will feel as if you are manipulating your clients, which is not recommended. But this is my responsibility to tell you guys that which of the biases can be used for persuasion and which can be used for the manipulation. So this bias will generate the results, but an excessive use of this will result in manipulation. So a controlled use of overconfidence bias is recommended by my side.
Subscribe to Freelancing with Fahad to enhance your freelancing skills. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update.